Osborne. I am doing an example for 5-13. For A, it asks for net purchases. Net purchases is purchases minus purchases, returns, and allowances. So purchases minus comes out to be 198 or 1988. And then the next question asks for costs of goods purchased. The cost of goods purchased equals net purchases plus the freight in. So we just take the net purchases, then we add the freight in. Got to be 2170. And then for C, it's asking for the cost of goods sold. And cost of goods sold equals the cost of goods available for sale minus the ending inventory. So take the cost of goods available for sale and subtract the ending inventory. Comes out to be 2086. For D, purchases and return allowances equals purchases minus net purchases. So we would do purchases minus net purchases, comes out to be 56. For E, we're doing freight in. Freight in is the cost of goods purchased minus net purchases. So do equals cost of goods purchased minus net purchases. It comes out to be 266. And then for F, we do the ending inventory, which is the cost of goods available for sale, and then the cost minus cost of goods sold. So we'll take the cost of goods for sale minus the cost of goods sold. And that comes out to be 168. And then for G, we're doing purchases. And you can find your purchases by purchases returned allowances plus net purchases. So then plus net purchases comes out to be 10,780. Then for H, we're doing freight in again. Freight in again is cost of goods purchased minus net purchases. So we're going to do the cost of goods purchased minus the net purchases, and that gives us 896. And then for I, we're looking for the cost of goods available for sale. And the cost of goods available for sale equals the cost of goods sold plus the ending inventory. So we're going to do the cost of goods sold plus the ending inventory. And that comes out to equal 12,250. And so for company S, we need to find out the beginning, the beginning inventory. And beginning inventory is cost of goods available for sale minus the cost of goods purchased. And so it equals the cost of goods, So beginning is the cost of goods available for sale minus the goods purchased. Which I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to skip a step. We'll come back to that. But so we're gonna hit K The purchase returned allowance is your purchases minus your net purchases. Which equals 1,820. And then, so I is your cost of goods purchased, which is again is net purchases plus your freight in. And so net purchases plus freight in comes out to be 62,342. And then that'll make your beginning inventory 7,000. And again, how you found the beginning inventory was by taking the cost of the goods available for sale minus the cost of goods purchased. So that is all of 5-13. Hope it helps, and good luck.